Okay, so guys, we're back. Welcome back to the channel, and this time the game I'm playing is Flyff Universe. I'm not going to play Flyff Legacy anymore. I tried playing the game twice, and both times I just ended up feeling bored and sleepy. I actually was like closing my eyes while playing the game. That's how boring Flyff Legacy was. Okay, so this time I'm in Flyff Universe. There's something wrong with my camera. I think it's not centered. Hold on. Okay, so I made some adjustments to the camera. Okay, so my character is in Saint Morning. It seems that no one bought my minerals last time, so I'm going to try and put a vendor here. Where is that? I have like over 1,000. Okay, there you go. Selling it for 2,000 per unit. And I also have this egg here.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear that? Oh god!
And then there is this vigor ring. Vigor. I actually don't know what the current selling price of an egg and a ring, a vigor ring. Those are just random numbers that popped up in my head. If it's too low and it got sold, it's okay. If it's too high and it didn't sell, it's okay as well. I also have a Silos helmet. I'll try selling this one. Yeah, let's see if someone will buy that. I also have a vigor ring. Oh, I have 2 vigor rings. Okay.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear that? Oh
god! Let's see here. I'm using the shield. Nope. This one is better. Okay, I'm going to keep that. What else can I sell? So items that have a a lock on them, they can't be sold. And I got disconnected from the server. Now I'll have to do it all over again. See? The items are gone. Now I have to do it again. Because yeah, the server is lagging. The game or the server just have too much player playing on it.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear that? Oh god!
Okay, so my vendor is over there. Okay, it will last in. It only lasts for 2 hours. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to add the egg. I did not see that. Welcome to the fabulous world of Flyff. Okay. So we have the calendar here. Beginner. Complete the hero quest. Purchase, claim rewards. Display the events menu. I can claim this, I guess, for being logged in for 10 minutes. And I got, ooh, fruit punch, okay. Level 40 claim. Okay, let's claim that. What is this? A Soul Link flash box. Select which flash you want to receive. There is nothing to claim because they're all sold out. Okay, let's see here. What is this scrap? Experimental material. A gift from the mayor. It's locked. Oh, the item is not based on its probability. Sure, let's see. Gold work, power vital drink, fish ball. Fish ball. You're in love. What is gold work? So I actually got this and this, a fish ball, and this gold work item. More items. Duration 10 minutes online. Stolen gold work defense. A gold ornament that has the power to increase defense. Yeah, I guess I'll need defense. And here we have fish balls. There's even a rainbow colored fish ball. You can obtain one type. What is a fish ball? You can obtain one type of B to A plus grade rainbow colored fish ball by random. And what did I get? I got the Rainbow Fishbowl D. It only lasts for 5 minutes. And it's locked. Why is it locked? Strength. But it's not the eye of the tiger, it's the flask of the tiger. And I got 20 flask of the tiger. Okay, what else? We have this. Can't be sold. Whoa, that is a lot of HP. Okay, how about this one? And then this one, Soul Link. It's Soul Linked. Increase your critical hit rate by 10. Oh, come on, I got disconnected from the server again. This is insane. Why am I getting disconnected? Also my bitrate is not stable. I'm looking at OBS and it's like jumping from red to green. It's not stable. Maybe I'm having internet connection issues right now. Okay, so if you happen to stumble upon the stream and you posted a message in chat and I'm not responding to your chat, it's because right now I don't see chat. But what I'm going to do is at the end of the stream, I'm going to go and check chat messages, read them if there are any, and respond to them if there are any, and if there are questions, going to try to answer them. If I can't answer them, then I'll just ignore it. Ah, come on, disconnected from the server. This is like the third time. Okay. How am I going to enjoy the game if I keep getting disconnected? And now look at that, it's all white. Okay, so where am I going? I'm heading back to not Saint Morning, but to Vices. Why? Well, because this is a level up grinding XP game. It's not Flyff if you're not out there grinding for XP. There is no story in this one. The story is you are a character in the Flyff universe and you are born to just keep on grinding for XP until you hit the level cap, and then you just stop doing anything. Okay, I wasn't seeing anything because I guess I was too high. Let's take a look at the map. Show the monsters. Okay. I'm heading back to where the pranksters are because that's where I was, I guess, grinding. So right now I'm fighting mobs with the same level as my character, just to be safe. I'm not sure if there are any penalties when getting killed or dying, but I'm sure there is. It wouldn't make sense if there are no death penalties. Having death penalties makes more sense than not having death penalties. But before that, I need to find where Pang is, because I need to get some buffs from Pang. Pang, Pang, Pang. Where are you, Pang? Okay, there he is, Pang. Well, as you can see, there's a catcher over there, and it would be impolite if I don't destroy the catcher. Also, there's nothing special about my character. It's just a normal mercenary with normal equipment. You won't see me doing any upgrading. Okay, see, 20 minutes in and I don't feel sleepy, I don't feel bored. In Flyff Legacy, the last time I played it, 10 minutes in and I was like, I'm already out of it. I was already feeling sleepy. Okay, so yeah, now collecting minerals from the mine catcher. It seems that no other players are trying to gather minerals from the mine catchers because they're still here. Usually, they don't really survive that long if there are players gathering them. So they may look big, but they don't really do anything. The catchers, they're big. They're one of the biggest mobs you find in a game, and yet they don't fight back. They are passive monsters. They look imposing, but yeah, they don't fight back. Okay, so after Flyff, I might play Dungeon Stalkers. After this one, before this, I played like GTA Online for an hour. Look at that, it costs money. See all the locks here? Okay. It costs money to unlock inventory slots. It says right there. From the cash shop, an extra bag from the cash shop, or I guess there are certain quests and achievements that also unlocks them. Okay, so I was hearing the sound of a collector collecting minerals from a catcher, which means there is another player gathering minerals right now. This makes sense. You see a catcher, get the minerals from it or the resources from it. I think the best collector is 5 million. I don't even have enough penny to buy the best collector. Right now I'm using the there are four tiers of collectors, ranging from worst to best. I think this is the second one, the one I'm using right now. I could be wrong, maybe this is the first one. The collectors are not free, by the way. You'll need to buy them. Okay, it looks like someone harvested the other catcher. I don't see the other. There were like 3 catchers. Now I don't see any. Yep. Someone arrived and harvested the catcher.
行くよ。
Okay, so this is getting annoying. It's nice getting buffed, but sometimes I don't appreciate it when players are being like this. It's annoying. Because if I want to party with someone, I'll form a party. Getting followed around by an online game police is very annoying. I don't really understand why there are gamers who like to police the game. I don't get it. Unless you're breaking any, laws or rules of the server. Or if you see someone breaking any rules or, causing any mischief, all you have to do is report them. I'm pretty sure there are game masters in the game. Yeah, you'll find online game police in almost every game. Even in this other game that I was like playing, there was like, what do you call this? An argument between a game guide and some VIP players. VIP players in this game were like, or I guess premium subscribers who were like, they were like harassing other players because they didn't like what the other player was like doing when they can easily there was like when they can easily just I guess you can say, block them, and they would disappear from their sight forever. So there was like an argument between the game guide and some premium subscribers. Those players who actually pay for the game or spend money on the game. Because the game guide was there, so if the other player was like doing any mischief or bad thing, obviously the game guide will do their jobs and actually implement the rules of the game. But since they weren't really doing anything and they're just letting the player do what the player was doing, so I guess the action of the other players, those who didn't like what the other player was doing, became like some kind of, I guess, harassment, because they were like following the other player around and doing some, I guess, mostly special effects or casting special effects on it. I guess now I just realized that while reading the chat, I saw that it was said that I was like too high level for this map. So I guess fighting mobs the same level as yours is frowned upon now. Okay. In the modern era where like botting is like acceptable, yeah, because mobile MMORPGs, they have autoplay. It's technically botting. Obviously, if I go to if I fight mobs higher than my character, I'll obviously get more XP, but it'll also be more difficult. Maybe if I had my assist following me, but right now I don't have my assist, and I'm too lazy to log in to another account, since I'm only playing for an hour. So the good thing with Flyff is that even if you're, I guess, higher level than the mobs, they would still drop items. I'm not sure if there is like a limit to it. Maybe a 10 level, once you are like a few levels higher than the mob, they won't drop anything. So if you want to just farm for items, if you're like trying to get a certain item, you can just keep fighting the mobs until you get the items. I don't know. So instead of pressing C, I keep pressing X. See, this this is more relaxed. You know, you're not always in fear of getting killed. Obviously, the XP I'm getting is like very minimal, but who cares? It doesn't bother me. Again, big difference between Flyff Legacy and this one. I don't feel bored playing this one. In Flyff Legacy, it was like very boring. I guess because it's an autoplay MMORPG, it's a mobile MMORPG, and obviously most, if not all, well, not, I guess not all, but most mobile MMORPGs are autoplay MMORPGs where you just have to you know, click on something and the game will play itself. I don't mind doing that in Black Desert Mobile because I don't know, maybe I find the game enjoyable. But there are certain games that I don't know, I just feel sleepy when I play them. I don't feel that when I'm playing Move Dark Epoch. Maybe again, it's a game-to-game basis, I think. Also, I don't really feel the rush in leveling up because it doesn't really make any sense. Once the server shuts down, you won't get your character anyway. It's not like the game or the server will send you a replica of here's a replica of your character that you leveled up to level 999 before we shut down the server. Eventually, MMORPGs or servers will shut down. That's just what an online MMO or an online game is. So obviously with Flyff Universe, because it has a massive player base right now, it won't shut down anytime soon. And yeah, it has, I guess, enough nostalgia behind it to keep the player base interested. I really should stop getting the vital drink. I don't even need it. Eventually, I'll just delete it again from my inventory once I need a slot. Whoa! Okay, they're back. My favorite things are back. Look at that, because of the buff from the assist earlier, my damage is like 1k. Whoa. Again, there are 3 of them. that guy is finished collecting because my guess is he's using the best collector that Peña can buy. I think it's 5 million. Yeah, it's 5 million. I don't have the Peña. See, that guy is dead already. So once you are strong enough, you won't have problem. Oh, look at how fast that thing is getting collected. See, that's the difference from his collector and my collector. His collector is like, it's awesome. My collector sucks. By the time I finish with one catcher, he is finished with 2 catchers. Again, I'm not in a rush, okay? Not in a rush. And I'm not super invested in the game. The game could shut down tomorrow and I wouldn't even care because there are a lot of games to play. And even if I can't find any other games, I'll just go back and play Skyrim or GTA Online, not the story mode. I've never played the story mode of GTA 5. I've watched the story of GTA 5 3 times. And I just couldn't get myself to playing it. My guess is watching the story spoiled the story for me. But it's very different with Skyrim because you make your own character, and because it's not a predetermined character, you can just you feel like you're playing a new adventure every time you start the game. And if you get bored with your current game, you can install a mod or overhaul the game to keep the game fresh. Although I think modding exists in GTA. It exists, but I don't think it's fully supported by the game developer. A crow axe. Ooh, is this good? No, I don't think so. The only time I'm going to rush playing a game is if I'm getting paid to rush playing the game. This is not 2000 anymore, where everyone was like where everyone was like very competitive. Right now there's literally thousands of other games out there. I have a lot of games in my Steam library that I haven't even started playing yet. I guess you can say there's not enough time. Whoa, that was some massive lag right there. I was wondering why my character wasn't attacking. Okay, more catchers over here. Yeah, I'm going to get the catchers. The problem with getting buffs from assists is that you lose your buffs from Pang. Yeah, the only advantage that I see is that the buffs from a high level assist gives you more power than the buffs from Pang. Although the buffs from Pang they last an hour. Okay, 1 hour from my vendor. Haven't sold anything yet. Also, if you haven't noticed, I don't party with other players. I'm a solo player. It's more relaxing that way. You don't have to deal with other people's actions, I guess. I'm done with parties. I've done like parties like back in the day. And back in the day, parties are like, I guess you can say better, more coordinated, and everyone knows how to do their jobs. I got disillusioned with parties when party members become hard to manage. It's just in the end, it ends up you wasting your time. See, the buffs are gone, and I'm back to my normal speed and damage, which is fine. It's fine. Yeah, compared to Flyff Legacy, Flyff Universe is less boring. I don't know why. I can explain it, maybe because it's not autoplay and I'm actually doing some action. Even though the fight is still automated because there is auto combat, you can just click on the mob and it will attack it forever. See that guy? Look at that. Wow. Again, once you are strong enough, catchers are like, even though they have 100k HP, catchers, they won't mean nothing. once I have more than enough penya, I'm going to buy the best collector. At least, even though my character is not dealing a lot of damage, I'll be able to collect the minerals or the resources faster. Right now, it's just super slow. I don't want to waste penya by buying the next level. There are 4 tiers or types of collectors, ranging from worst to best. And yeah, I'll just save enough penya. Once I have more than enough, not just enough, more than enough, because I'll still need, penya to buy food. Right now, it's not hard. I don't use a lot of food because, again, the mobs are the same level as my character, so and the other player said I was too high level for the map. Okay, that is like insane, right? You're too high level for the map, even though you're the same level as the mobs. Because in Flyff, it's usually players usually fight mobs like a few levels higher than them, mostly because they'll get more XP. For example, my son is also playing this one, and he's an assist, and he's like fighting mobs 10 levels higher than his character. Again, after this one, I'm thinking of playing Dungeon Stalkers to see if they improve the animations, the combat animations in the game. Oh, look at that. An hour of Flyff universe without falling asleep. Okay, so that was the timer. I have like a 1 hour timer, so I know if I've played the game for an hour or not. Again, I'm not super invested in any of the games I'm playing. It doesn't make sense for anyone to be super invested in it, unless of course it's your job to play the game. Games are, made to be fun. They're made to be, or they're made to help you relax in a stressful. If you have a stressful day, that's what games are made for. It's not for you to be. Games are not made to make people more stressed. Okay, let's see here. I guess I can log off here. I don't see any reds. Okay, so guys, that's it for the hour. Before I exit, let's see. I said I'm going to check chat. Usually I don't get any messages in chat. No one really watches my stream except me, I guess. Yeah, okay, Kick, none here. Twitch. Don't really see anything. There is a message for an ad break. YouTube, we have here Ajin. Okay, see that? Okay. We have like messages from Ajin here in YouTube. So basically, he's telling me things I already know. Yeah, there is a reason why the title of the stream is like a slow and casual game of life. Yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate the you know, the sentiment. It's not my first time playing this game. I played this game like 20 years ago. I'm playing this game more because of nostalgia, and I did enjoy the game back then. Not rushing to anything, and it's really annoying when people start following you for you know, out of nowhere. It's annoying. I'm not saying it's harassment. It's just annoying, you know. It's annoying. Imagine if I go around following other people. They'll be annoyed. It's like putting yourself in their shoes, okay? And the harassment that I was telling earlier was from another game where you know, talking about people policing the game, or players policing the game, when there was like the game guide wasn't really doing anything. And the reason why the game guide wasn't really doing anything, because the other player wasn't really breaking any rules. They're just playing the game the way they want to play the game, and I guess other players are getting annoyed with the other player, and they started like doing things on the player that was like not necessary. And there was like this argument between the premium players and the game guys. I guess the game guys are the game masters or something like that, but they don't have game master powers. Yeah, it's just annoying when people start following out of nowhere. But I do appreciate the what do you call this? The buffs. So that was in YouTube. It seems that the player that gave me buffs are watching the stream. Yeah, maybe he won't come back again. They don't like it if you are not appreciative with their actions or something. But again, it doesn't really matter. I do appreciate the buffs, and I do appreciate the trying to help, but and it's okay. I'm not trying to rush through the game. The game server could shut down tomorrow, and it wouldn't matter, at least for me. I'm not too invested into the game. Playing it because of nostalgia. Played it like 20 years ago. Yeah, sure. Back then, everyone's like in a rush. I don't understand why everyone is in a rush. Because everyone wants to be on top, which is I guess natural, where to be trying to get on top. But you can't really beat someone who just plays the game 8 hours a day, and then they would have like pilots playing the game another 8 hours. So that would be really hard to beat. So these days I just play games for an hour and then get bored playing for an hour and then switch to another game, play that for another hour, then get bored playing that and then go play another game for an hour. The only game I play more than an hour is a game where I actually make money. So I would spend playing a game for more than, although I don't stream it because there's nothing really happening. It's just my character standing, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. And even though the character was actually doing something, it doesn't translate well on screen because all you see is the character or an avatar just standing, doing nothing. But that avatar is like making me money, even though it's like a tiny bit, you know, a few cents. Anyway, that's it for this hour. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Next game, going to play Dungeon Stalkers. I like the game. It's like Tarkov, but in a dungeon. So yeah, it's fun. It's not stressful. Although it has a PvP mode. That, well, if you want to stretch yourself, you go play PvP. But the PvE mode is fun because you don't have to stress yourself fighting a mob is one thing. Fighting another player is a whole different thing. Because you're fighting another human being, and it's a thinking human being, and it's more if you have the same character, you have the same stats, it boils down to a battle of wits. And I guess the battle of who has a better internet connection. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye for now.